And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. Getting the nod in this one, Sandy Alcantara. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Not sure. What's up, John? How's it going? Dan's been waiting for you.
More calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with the runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
You're all good. I'm sure he'll be back.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Righty delivers. Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Adley Rutschman. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. This one in the air, right field.
Get up, Adley.
Garcia brings it in with a nice running grab.
Schwarber with a leadoff home run for the boys.
0-0. Back here in Miami, today's starting pitcher, Cole Irvin. What do we have on him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0.
What's that, Cody?
He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Tim Anderson. That's hard hit in the line. Santander calls it in, and there's one away. Luis Ariz stands in. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off to the right.
Part of the order coming through now, and
watching Dodgers Phillies
in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jake Burger.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Pitch misses. 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely. Second inning set to go. Here's the
Who's that?
hitter, Anthony Santander. And another ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. He feels better about his off-speed.
The Marlin mascot.
Stay with it.
Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boo. He rewards pitchers.
I didn't know his name was Billy.
Sometimes a little bit beyond.
Are you watching the Dodgers Phillies right now?
Just have to really be aware.
Shores with a leadoff bomb.
Pitch when you get it early in the count.
This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now it's Austin Hayes. The 1-1. That one the other way.
Appreciate you, my friend.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
The offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Righty to the plate. That's outside. And the count's even at 2. Man on second, 2 down. And that's the strikeout looking. Frozen with a backdoor. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind to the pitch. Up the middle. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. The lefty fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I don't know how we didn't catch that.
All over that one. Just a solid swing.
Do you play the show at all?
Lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now for the Marlins, Christian Bethancourt. The 1-2. Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So
No, I don't.
Second, now 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And that one is inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Back to the top of the Miami order, and stepping in is the speedy John Purdy.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next one just misses. Now the count is even, 2-2. Bethancourt, the runner at third. Garcia over at second. Fortes.
Yes, I have. A bunch of them.
That's a pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
They take the force-out inning over. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Now all even up. And another ball. Foul. We'll see another pass.
Who's Canadian? Cody, what are you saying, sir?
Right-hander kick steals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch. One away. And now Jackson Holiday. The line of the pitch. High fly ball down the left field line.
Get up.
And that gets down in the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together.
Me or Canada?
Away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now it's going to be hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Two outs, runner at first. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Can I watch him and play at the same time?
In terms of the pitch count, he's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get.
I've got my phone, so I can watch him on my phone. Adley Rutschman the other way. Let's go! Bang, bang, bang! For the lead.
Circles the bases, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
His 7th of the year. Bang, 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 bang. John, I hope you're right. Hopefully we get some revenge. Hudson, how are we today, my friend? Who's your favorite team again, my friend? I apologize.
Hit in the air, right field. Garcia in position, drops into the glove. And that is that. But they strike for 3.
Braves, that's right. That's right. I apologize. Cody, what game is your friend playing? Apex? I don't even know what that is.
And we're back as we go.
No, John, I remember you're a Dodgers fan. I was just asking Hudson what his favorite team was. As Jarrett Kalanick just hits a home run for the Braves.
The 1-1. That one pulled foul. The 1-2. That one to first. Mountcastle steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Burger.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Burger. The next offering misses.
The NL wildcard race is going to be crazy. So is the AL, though. I think it's going to be Padres, Diamondbacks, and Braves.
Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
One down, base is empty. And it goes just foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And here it comes. And he walked it. It wasn't easy, but he
Cards are getting hot.
after a long at bat. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Throws to Henderson. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning.
Probably if I had to pick an American League team, it would probably be the Mariners or the Rays.
The Orioles 3. 1-1 down. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Corley was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him forward.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. Line drive, base hit.
I have no idea whose channel that is.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Just off the inside edge. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count.
He sounds like a good dude.
Strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
At the belt and fires. And that one hammered.
Colton Cowser, get up, get out. Goodbye. Bang, bang, bang. His 10th of the year.
Home run number 10 of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
Bang, 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 bang.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out there to center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. 2. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
How many subs do you have?
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 5-2. You're dialed into the show.
Oh, Cody, but yeah.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here
No need to apologize, John.
And that's in the dirt.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate.
Dodgers are about to take the lead, John.
Definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Henderson over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Christian Bethancourt. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short. Whips it to Mountcastle. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. And
Yeah, I'm on there right now. I'm watching.
And here's the catcher, Nick Forte. Runner takes off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. And now just a 2-run deficit.
No, me neither, John. Hopefully not. Eagles or Bengals this year.
But he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Sure am.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 5. Back here in
would be a
Miami,
great Super Bowl, my friend.
fifth inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Swung on, belted.
Get up, Cedric Mullins. Get out. Let's go. Bang, 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 bang.
His 27th home run of the season. It's 6-3. That's their third home run.
Cedric Mullins is 27th of the year.
Fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on
Bang, 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 bang.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Edward Cabrera.
At this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the fifth. That's down and in.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. De La Cruz settles under it. And out number one on the grab. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. The pitch. Look out! And it hit him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He
1-on-1 or like 1-on-1 LeBron would kill Jordan, but I think Jordan's a better like team player.
The pitch. And he chases that one below the zone. Action in the pen down there. Yanni Chirinos up and throwing. Brazovan getting cranked up as well. That misses. The count now 2-2.
I think so.
That's out to center field. Chisholm makes the grab on the run.
I'm gonna say Tom. Mickey Mantle.
The next to hit for the Orioles. Strike two.
No, that's that slow right there. He's doing extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Runner on the go. Swings and misses. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame.
I'm sorry, Cody. I don't have time to be messaging in the chat. I'm trying to win a baseball game here, my friend.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Tim Anderson. And that one's
All right, Johnny. Thank you for stopping by again. I hope to see you again soon. Have a good night.
And now the lefty. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one off the mark, and the count is filled up. Anderson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it. Well, they've made him really work in this one. His 100th pitch coming in just the 5th inning.
And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring.
Whips it to Mountcastle. Inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Had him way out front of the slur.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And another ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Hard ground ball, base knock.
I don't think you meant to spell that word, my friend.
Timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The pitch. Oh, right to the backstop. Next offering is outside. Runner at second here, one gone. He goes down looking.
He's a fantastic streamer.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Out to short. Slings it across, and that'll do it. So one. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. And it skips into dirt. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Kicks and fires.
No, he has to sub to me first.
The Orioles leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty.
Yes, it is.
The next up for the Marlins. And a pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the
Dan,
zone.
you missed John Cena. He just left.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to Mountcastle. Marlins set down. Yadi Chirinos takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. That missed by a lot.
No, he's retiring in 2025.
Digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
There's a line drive to left field. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So man aboard. Now the number 2 hitter, Gunnar Henderson. Here's a 2-1. A little bit low.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Get up, Gunner. Get out, ball. Let's go. Bang, 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 bang.
He'll touch them all. His 17th of the year. And they add on.
His 17th of the year.
That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't
bang,
stop
bang, bang, bang,
home runs
bang.
in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Opposite field home run, and it's a warm night for sure. Ball's not being slowed as it gets up in the air to the outfield, so that had no problem getting out of here. Really nice show of power going the other way.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. Kicks and deals. That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. The left-hander on now, Trevor Rogers.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
All right, hold on, pitch this inning.
When you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Santander, the lead runner out at second. Mountcastle at first, 1 gone. And misses inside. Runners on the move. Lined into left center, and that's
Break it open, boys. Let's go.
1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 10-3.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Man at second. Very high with that one. And it's 3-2. 4 runs already in the frame here in the second game of the series. Got it by him.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing.
Uh-oh, and he broke early for third. On the tag, and he's out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Here comes a pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
2-2.
The wind and the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
2-2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Orioles up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Henderson in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Henderson whips it to first. And they take care of Anderson for the out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Marlins down.
What does that do? I don't know what that is.
Back here in Miami, down the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Slice to right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for three. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gunnar Henderson waits on deck. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Fortes gathers, goes to first, in time. So the drop third. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the DH, Luis arrives. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Sean's back, Dan. Are you here?
He punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Huascar Brazoban into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Left-hand batter waits. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the 2nd game of the series. And they'll do it again. And the pitch. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Orioles 10 and the Marlins.
How much does he pay you?
Here's the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz. 2-1 now. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off for the Marlins.
And now Christian Bethancourt.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch. In the air out to center. Marlins settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And at first, Avisail Garcia will hit next. And Garcia gets a piece. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off, still 1-2. De La Cruz stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. It's a ball.
I'm going to be honest with you, my friend. I'm not watching. I'm trying to win this baseball game.
His 150th career homer. It's 10-5. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Mountcastle. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike. Kimbrel is just 1 strike away. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit.
How many people are watching him right now?
Runner first with 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Tim Anderson. They're down to their final strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And
Good one, boys.
Ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And your final 10-5 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.